Hopefully I have enough time on my camera to do this. Hi guys, welcome to the video. Today guys, I have Maryland Monroe on my shirt. I have Greek yogurt and whipped topping. This is actually what I'm eating first, before I eat my mukbang, by the way. I can't be the only one that likes doing that. Way more than I should. Proof that we eat way too much whipped topping in this house. My mom got 3 containers. That's the last one. She got them last night. She got them last night at like 8 something probably. It's now probably like 10 something in the morning. So yeah. And this is plain Greek yogurt with whipped topping in it. And I want to show you guys something. This is like the best yet. And I have chicken patties in there. And I'm going to make sauce for them. That's going to be what I do. Doesn't sound like very exciting stuff, but I'm going to try and make a sauce out of sriracha, maple syrup. I know it sounds gross. Bear with me. And sriracha, maple syrup, Italian dressing. That'll probably be it. But I got this last night. These are calorie free. They're sparkling water and they're flavored. This is kiwi strawberry. I don't like how artificial the color is. But it doesn't taste bad. What I was going to show you about the Greek yogurt is that this stuff has 15 grams of protein in it. And it's plain, non-fat. There's only 10 milligrams of cholesterol and 60 milligrams of sodium, which is not a lot if you've seen some of the other shit that other things have, like how much sodium's in other things. This one's not going to be very veggie packed. I mean, I could. I don't want to. What I'm going to do is I'm baking the chicken patties as we speak. I'm going to make the sauce. And I may make a sandwich out of at least one of them. Because they're like the last of the chicken patties. So like they're like kind of mangled. And this is like 100 some calories probably, so. And those chicken patties are probably about 170 calories a piece. Not saying I'm going to eat all of them in one sitting, but I'm baking them because they get more crispy that way. Guys, I also may be getting my contacts tomorrow. Hopefully. And I'm sorry there was no video yesterday. I had to upload it this morning because it rained all night. And where I go to use the Wi-Fi to upload my videos, because my parents are technophobes, like every other house has Wi-Fi, okay? They have internet, they have shit they use, you know. My house, the only fucking house in town that does not have Wi-Fi, that the parents don't have Wi-Fi. And I'm not complaining because I think I deserve something or whatever, but it's like weird to me that like everyone else uses it in my town that's their age. They don't. I'm gonna check on the chicken patties and I'm gonna get the stuff ready to make the sauce. See you in a bit. Okay, so the chicken patties are not done yet. But I'm going to mix up the sauce. I'm going to let you guys watch me do that. Okay, so now we're going to make this by putting the ingredients in this 1 cup thing. I'm going to use a serving of this, which is mayonnaise, and I know that's freaking gross and problematic for some people. All the times that you... Trying to remember the lyrics to a Justin Bieber song so I can sing it while I'm doing this. All the times that you rained on my parade, and all the clubs you get in using my name. Oh, you think you broke my heart, for goodness sake. You think I'm crying on my own, well I ain't. And I didn't want to write a song, 'cause I didn't want everyone thinking I still care, I don't like. You still blow my phone up. Maybe I'll be moving on. Something I should won't hold back. Baby, you should know that my mama don't like you and she likes everyone. I'm sorry. I sound bad when I start singing when I'm on camera, but like, when I'm not on camera, I sound bomb-ass awesome. Like, I turn the camera on, I sound bad. And if you like the way you look that much, you should go and love yourself. I'm only using a little bit of this because I want it to be a little sweet. I don't want it to be extremely sweet. And again, I wish I could use honey. Like, I don't want to use that. So I'm going to mix this up off camera because I know how gross that fucking looks, guys. So I'm going to go now. For all the times that you rained on my parade, and all the clubs you get in using my name. You think you broke my heart, for goodness sake. You think I'm crying on my own, well I ain't. And I didn't want to write a song, 'cause I didn't want everyone thinking I still care, I don't. But you still hit my phone up. And baby, I've been moving on, and I think you should be something I don't want to hold back. Maybe you should know that my mama don't like you, and she likes everyone. And I never like to admit that I was wrong, but I get so caught up in my job, didn't see what's going on. But now I know I'm better sleeping on my own. If you like the way you look that much, you should go and love yourself. And if you think that I'm still holding on to something, you should go and love yourself. Not half fucking bad, if I do say so myself. Okay, I'd say this is mixed, right? Okay. I think the chicken patties are about done. I hope they're done, because I'm pulling them out of the fucking oven. Oh my god, everything's getting in my way in this fridge. You guys have no idea how complicated it is being. You guys remember that song? I'm also gonna put some barbecue sauce in it. Add some more calories to it, you know, because I'm that kind of person. You guys remember that song that said, "Y'all don't know what it's like being male, middle class, and white. It's a bitch if you don't believe. Listen up to my new CD, Sham On." Like, that's literally Ben Folds, and it's hilarious. At least I think it is. Like, it has a darker color now, that's literally all it did to it. But the chicken should be done soon. I'm just in like a sing-songy mood today. Like, who cares if I'm gonna eat all my calories within the first 8 minutes of the video? Who cares? Who freaking cares? I mean, I low-key care, but like, I low-key know you guys came to see me stuff my face. By the way, there's this guy called Slim Shady. All written in lowercase. There's a space between the Slim and the Shady. Make sure to check out his comments on my videos. He attempted to insult me, because I was recommended a video that said the top 10 questions that vampires get asked, because there was a guy who's one of those, like, subculture, dresses up like a vampire, subculture type person, he has fangs, he wears contacts, yada yada. But I was recommended that video for some reason. Maybe it's because I was watching creepy videos. I don't know. But I was recommended that video, and I'm sitting there watching it, and the guy mentions a donor. Now, I'm assuming he means a blood donor. And I made the joke that this guy probably eats pussy all month long, okay? He has no problem doing it. And then I got comments that were like, oh, but then I got the comments from a dude, and it just, there was this whole string of, you know, comments, and then he ended up coming to my video because I called him an idiot because he said something, like, I said something, I don't know. I don't understand how he got what he thought out of what I said, so I called him an idiot, basically. So he came to my videos intending on insulting me, which didn't work. Then he called me fragile, and I said I had a fragile personality. And then I went and I commented and I said, hey guys, everyone that's about to comment underneath me, just know that this fella up here has gone to 2 of my videos and attempted to insult me. And he calls me fragile. I think I win. I don't know about you, but I think I fucking won that one. High five. Virtual high fives all around. You get a high five, you get a high five, you get a high five. That's my interpretation of what I would do, because I'm not Oprah. I'm too poor to be Oprah. But, you know, I have this platform and I'm gonna use it to give you a virtual high five in the face, you know? Like, you know. So, time to get these chicken patties out of the freaking oven. I don't even know if I have enough time to film, like, okay. I know I have enough time to film, like, I have a life, you know what I mean? Like, I have the life to film, I have the daylight to film. But I don't know if I have enough time on my iPod to record myself eating. So, I'm gonna go get the accoutrement, the paper plate. I'm gonna get them out of the oven, and I'm gonna put the sauce on them and stuff, and hopefully, I don't know if I'll show that or not. I may just, like, have the sauce there and have them on the paper plate and just show myself putting the sauce on them as I'm eating them, because I know it's going to be, like, 700 calories or 800 calories for all this. Not a problem. You know what I mean? Like, but here goes nothing. Spilled my sauce. I didn't. Look how close I came, though. Like, look at this. See how high it is on the edge? Look how close that came to spilling. Guys, this is one that I cut in half. It was good. For being in the oven as long as they were, they're not as crispy as I thought they would be. I'm gonna lay them out, try and sauce them equally. This looks like the little bee for Boomerang, doesn't it? Does it go this way? Or that way? I forget. I'm gonna try and sauce them all evenly. It's not gonna work, but I'm gonna try. This one looks like a fucking pumpkin cookie. If you watch Dan and Phil, you know what I'm talking about. Oh, I'm so hip with the new kids. New kids on the block, not gonna sing that song. Or at least that part, because I'll seem like a racist. Okay, I'm saucing them, putting a little bit on each one. Trying to make sure I don't run out. Do you guys like when I sing along when I'm, like, eating food? Because, like, I like singing, I do. It's one of the little things that I do in life that actually doesn't depress me. Seriously though, this is probably so jam-packed with fat and calories, like, I don't even want to think about it. I mean, I'm definitely going to think about it later whenever I add it up, but I mean, like, I don't even want to think about it. Go put this in the sink, and I'm going to get a fork. I'm wearing slippers again, guys. I'm wearing fucking slippers because I'm lazy and I don't like to get dressed. See? I hope you can see that. I tried to kick my foot up behind everything and show you my slippers. That was my fashion statement for today. This smells like really good barbecue sauce. What all is in this is sriracha, maple syrup, Italian dressing, a little bit of mayo, and actual barbecue sauce. It looks gross, but it tastes really freaking good. Yeah, I'm just going to count all this as 800 calories. I know it's not much for me anymore. I'm trying to get on both sides of the patties. You know what I mean? That way it's like one of those like McRib patty things you get. And I know how problematic this is. I know it's not real chicken, guys. I know everything that you're telling me in the comments, if you're telling me anything about my food. I don't know what brand of chicken patty these are, by the way. These are ones that my mom got at this, like, sale. It's like an auction, okay? There's this place called Itgesburg. It's like an hour away. And my parents go to it at different times of the year. And they have a food auction there. There's like an Amish dude that like sits there and calls everything. And then in the back part of the auction, they sell these bomb-ass fucking cheeseburgers and bacon cheeseburgers, and oh my god. If I could get one of them and eat them on camera. I've never actually eaten a cheeseburger on camera, have I? Maybe that's what I ought to do. I do someday want to go to like I want to eat like regular food like most days of the week, and then when I get a job at some point, do a day where I give myself 2,000 calories, and it'll be a cheat day technically, but I'll also be eating like fast food or something. Because I still want to keep losing weight. But I still want to eat things that are fun. Because, like, a shitty fucking burger from McDonald's is fun sometimes. Like, get out of my face with the facts about it. Get out of my face with the fact that, oh, that's not real beef. That's not real this. That's fake. That's artificial. That's poisoned. They don't mold when you put them in your pocket for 20 years. Goody! My intestines will be well preserved. I don't care. Okay? And actually, you always hear about burgers, but no one ever does that with a chicken sandwich. You know what I mean? Like, no one's ever taken and left a chicken sandwich for 20 years. They do it with a burger. You never hear about it with a fucking chicken sandwich. Chicken is such an amazing meat, I swear to God, it would probably come back to life as a different animal. Like, they leave it sit there for 20 years, and the fucking patty would start making noise and moving around, and be like... It came back to life, and they'd have it on TV, and it'd be talking on talk shows and shit. No, I'm seriously joking, but I do love chicken. It's like my favorite thing. Do I have a cut on my tongue? Guys, these are so soaked up with sauce. Like, look at that. Yeah. I have a cut on my tongue, but yeah, this is calorie free, so I can drink as many of these as I want. No calories. I usually drink water, but you know, like, flavor is, like, a big thing. A lot of the things that we as people eat, and we sit there and go, I just ate that for no fucking reason because my body told me that I should eat something that tasted like that. And you stop and think, that's literally all it is. That's why when you're, like, at a salad bar, you never actually get salad at a fucking salad bar, do you? You get the shit you like from the salad bar, and then you hit the fucking brunch. Also, why do sneeze guards stop at, like, right here at the salad bar? It would work for someone like me, if I fucking sneezed, okay? But if somebody that's, like, half my height, it happens. Is there at the fucking salad bar, or her grandkids are there at the fucking salad bar, and they have the fucking flu, that sneeze guard ain't doing nothing for their noses, because it's the perfect freaking height. I think they should just take anybody that sniffles when they come into a fucking restaurant and make them eat in a separate area, and have a salad bar for them that's separate. That way y'all sick people can stay together. It's like I had this idea like a while ago that they should have dating sites for people with incurable STDs. Or STDs in general. Like, not that they're always going to be incurable. Like, if they come out with a cure for AIDS and HIV, that would be amazing, okay? But at this point in time, I feel like the reason that it spreads is because nobody wants to tell anybody, because they feel alone in it, because they feel they're going to be ostracized. Imagine you're in that position, and you find out there's a website full of people that have it. They're in the same boat you are, so they can't judge you for it. They're looking for someone to love, or if there's one where they're just looking for someone to hook up with. But I'm guessing if you got HIV or AIDS, it would kind of sour you on the whole hookup experience. But either way. And this is not me trying to, like, separate people from society. It's me trying to, like, make them, like, not feel how I can imagine they would feel. You know what I mean? It'd be easier to say, oh, I have AIDS, if your partner had AIDS and you already knew it. You know what I mean? It'd be easier for you to be like, oh, I have this, if you didn't have to because you were on a website and it was already an understood thing. And I don't want to hear someone goes, oh, well, there's already gay websites for people to date. That's not what I mean. AIDS is not a gay disease. HIV is not a fucking gay disease. If it was, there would not be thousands or probably millions of babies born with it every year. Okay? If it was a gay disease. Okay? It's a disease, period. And the fact that a lot of people died back in the day because they couldn't tell anybody. The fact that they got it in the first place because they had to hide everything about themselves makes me angry. You know, I'm not even gay. And that's why I think that people shouldn't be guilted into feeling a certain way about anything, because you don't know what kind of damage you're doing by making someone feel bad about something about themselves. Whether or not you believe gay is a choice. I believe it's a choice because I believe we have so much choice in a lot of other things in our life. And you absolutely have a choice whether you, like, I could find a woman attractive. And maybe I'm saying it this way, and seeing it this way because I'm straight. I don't care if it is a choice or if it's not. I don't care if you are gay or not. I don't care what you do with your life. It's your business, not mine. I'm not judging you for it. But I think it's a choice because I see it as you can find a man attractive, you can find a woman attractive, but you decide to sleep with them. You decide to stay with them in a relationship. You decide to form a bond with them and stay with them. That's why love is a choice, too. It is a choice. There's part of it that is a feeling, and it's something that you can't necessarily control, but there are people who are madly in love with people and the person is damaging to them, and they choose to not love that person anymore. So how is it that I'm expected to believe that it's all by chance and it's all by, you know what I mean? Like, but I think you can choose who you fall in love with in a way. You can't choose who comes into your life sometimes. You don't know if someone that comes into your life is going to be your soulmate or your worst enemy. But you do choose whether or not you want to stick by them and stay with them and form a bond and create a relationship and marry them and stuff like that. There are parts of it that are a choice. But I am not a doctor. I don't know these things. I don't study these things. And I'm not judging anyone. It's just my opinion. So nobody hate me for that. Because if it is a choice, it's your choice. I'm not going to... If I was going the Christian route, okay? If you know, I thought it was a choice because I'm a Christian. I am a Christian, but that's not why. I just happen to think that you have control over so many things in your life. Why wouldn't that be one of them? But I still wouldn't judge you for it if I was using the Christian route. Because I don't have to pay for your sins. You don't have to pay for mine. If you don't believe in God, I do. So that's the metaphor I'm using. You know what I mean? Like, someday you talk to God about what you've done wrong, and I'll talk to God about what I've done wrong. We might both end up in heaven, or we might both end up in hell. So judging other people because of something so minute and minuscule that is only a fraction of who they are is... I refuse to do it. How did I get on this subject? How did I go from talking about eating delicious chicken patties I started off with the salad bar, and then I went from, like, separating salad bars to, like, separating people with AIDS to a dating site for people with AIDS. And then okay. Why? My brain is so dumb. It does this to me all the time. I'm almost done, guys. Yeah. The video yesterday was, if you haven't seen it yet, I suggest you go find that shit. Because it was me eating fish tacos that I put noodles on. And I unboxed the shoes that my boyfriend bought me. And I was wearing a fucking dress, guys. I don't know. I'm barely gonna have any calories left, so I may make this a cheat day where it's 2,000 calories. I might add some calories to my... Because, if not, I'm gonna feel real restricted. I might not even eat all of the 2,000 calories I give myself, you know what I mean? My cat is clawing at the door. I am gonna feed her. I meant to. Then I started cooking and I started getting distracted with things. I do feed her every day, okay? Don't get it twisted and think that I don't feed my animals. She's just being really whiny right now. She only wants attention when she's hungry. She's one of those cats. She needs to take a nap and chill until I'm done eating. Normally I feed her like before I eat. But I just, got all like in a hurry and shit and didn't do it today. Normally I do not do that. Yeah, I think I'm going to give myself 2,000 calories today. I do that occasionally. Like, I'm gonna do that on Christmas. But considering I used to eat probably 3,000 calories a day sometimes without thinking about it, it's not a big deal. I swear to fuck, I have a cut on my tongue. Yeah. You can't see it there, but I can feel it. Plus, I'm trying to finish these before they get too, like, saturated with sauce. That sauce ended up being really good, guys. I probably used a teaspoon to a tablespoon of everything. Probably a tablespoon of sriracha, a heaping tablespoon of mayonnaise, like 2 tablespoons of Italian dressing, a tablespoon of barbecue sauce, and a teaspoon of freaking syrup. Still trying to figure out how I would have got a fucking cut on my tongue because it's starting to irritate me more and more. But yeah. Yeah, that almost didn't upload. Like, the first time I uploaded that video, it was half the video, and I was going to be like, you know what? I'll just make it private and then finish it later. And I was like, you know what? I'm uploading this. I don't care if it takes like 5 tries. It only took 2 tries this time. YouTube, fix your shit. Fix it. Fucking fix it. I love how I have my hair in a bun back here, and it looks like I'm a man today. Like, I still want to do the episode where I do Little Debbie's. Like, I don't know how I'm going to do that. I might film part of it one day and part of it the next because that's a lot of calories. But then again, like I said, I'm only going to eat like a bite out of them. I want to do a Swiss roll. I'm going to try to stick to stuff that has a cream filling in it because as much as I want to do a brownie, brownies don't really do that. Especially Little Debbie brownies, if you ever had one, you know what I'm talking about. They're like a brownie with fudge on top. Which, they're good, but I can only eat about half of one. Because they get to that point where they're like overly sweet and they're sickening. And it's like, alright. I think I'm gonna have to stop. And I used to eat so much chocolate. Like, so much. But yeah, I think I'm gonna do a like, it's gonna be called like a Little Debbie pull apart taste test mukbang or something. I'm gonna do a Swiss roll, I'm gonna do a fudge round, I'm gonna do one of those chocolate chip cookie cream pies. I may do an oatmeal cream pie, but I hate those. And someone's going, those were the original! How can you hate those, Jets? What is wrong with you? I don't like them, okay? Sorry. I'm gonna do a Star Crunch, maybe a zebra cake. I wish I could do a Nutter Butter, but they don't do it either, because Nutter Butters are like, oh my god. I'm not doing the peanut butter sandwich cookie, because fuck that. Like I've said, I basically said it in the videos, I can't, like eat peanut butter, like, plain. Peanut butter has a smell and taste that I describe as pungent. It's not as, like, bad as a pungent cheese can be, but, like, it's just too strong for me. I used to, when I ate peanut butter, I would get, like, a sweetness on the end of it. Now that doesn't happen. And I think that's why I've lost my fascination with it. But I'm going to go now, because it's getting to be like 23 minutes for this video, and I don't want that to happen. It's going to be longer than that, I already know it. Do you guys actually watch all of those? When I make like the... And I'm not like trying to like start crap, or like say that you guys don't watch all my videos when you do. But I want to know, does the fact that they're like 30-some minutes long bother you? If the length is too much, let me know. I will try and shorten them. I will try to shoot them in sections. I will try to find things that I can eat that take less time. I would try and, like, fix that somehow, because I don't mind shooting them that long. But I'm wondering if the length of them is the problem that YouTube is having. And there's no doubt in my mind that's probably what it is. But I'm going to go now. Let me know in the comments. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure to check out the link to my Patreon and donate if you feel so inclined. Check out the link to my Mukbang playlist. The link to my Someone Has to Say It rant video playlist. And try and have a lovely day, and check out all the other links in the crotch to my other social medias. My Twitter handle, my Tumblr, my Facebook page, and my Snapchat name is all in there. I would love it if you guys would add me on Snapchat and send me snaps. Like, that would be awesome. If you send me messages on Snapchat or on any page, by the way, if you want me to read them in a video, if you want me to give you a shout out in a video, I can do that. But yeah, I'm gonna go now.